What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sexy Chocolate Zazz. Dang, I need some chapstick. Fuck. Anyway, y'all, we live on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all check us out. Yo, that's live on YouTube. Like right now, I'm live. But if you seen this, then you probably just watching the video. And I like that. It's alright, bro. But make sure you hit that like button. Drop a sub. Today we watching Dan 100 hours in the coldest city on earth. Y'all want to camp it one day? So hey, so we gonna see how we can. Oh my goodness, come on!
I am currently
I just came from a scary video, but you can't even be doing
and
that.
right now it's minus 52 outside.
Oh, hold on.
And in these kinds of temperatures, the body can barely survive. Every breath you take turns into ice crystals when you blow it out. In just 10 minutes you can get frostbite, and after only a few hours, this extreme cold can actually kill you.
Next time. So bear with me today.
The coldest city in the world, Yakutsk, is located in the far northeast of Siberia, in Russia. And that's exactly why temperatures here can drop to minus 71 degrees. It's close to the North Pole, super isolated.
I'm not gonna lie, that's how they say. Alright, I'm not gonna be doing all that pausing, but that's how they say it was supposed to be down here in Georgia, bruh. And it wasn't even like, bruh.
Where all the cold air gets trapped.
It wasn't even nice for real. Like, come on again.
Thank you.
It
My entire
was mad
21-hour
cold, but
journey
not how
from
they say it
Bangkok
was
to
gonna be.
Yakutsk was insanely stressful. Since 2022, all flights from Europe to Russia have been blocked. So I had to enter the country through a complete different continent. So I picked Asia. And once you're in Russia, foreign credit card services are completely
Yo!
banned. I picked Asia. And once you're in Russia...
Why they just staring at Buddy, bruh?
Foreign credit card services are completely banned.
Bro?
So I had to bring 3,500 euros in cash.
Damn!
Not good?
No. It's so cold.
Oh heck nah, cuz. Hey, y'all coming down. If you made it this far into the video, comment down below if you'd rather be in the hot or be in the cold.
Instantly froze.
I'd rather be in the hot.
Breathing hurt like hell.
Cold. Cold OD, bro.
Okay, today it's minus 46 and I'm stepping outside of the building. Let's see how the coldest city on earth actually works. How do people live here? Why do people live here? And let's see how the cold affects us as humans.
Hey man, 1,000 likes on this video, man. I'll do it. Not probably here.
Around 300,000 people choose to live here, and they have to survive the extreme cold for 3 months every single year. And the rest of the year it will be summer, where the temperature can reach up to 40 degrees. And in fact, Yakutsk has recorded a temperature range of over 100 degrees, from around minus 64 degrees in wintertime to 38 degrees.
Can it get so cold that's so hard
making it the most extreme climate on Earth. And believe me, within just 5 minutes of being outside, I could see that almost everything was frozen. Cars, traffic lights, bicycles, and even people's faces. So the people leave their cars on when they just are parking outside a building, like a grocery shop or a hotel. As you can see, the gas is still on. Also here.
I'm saying, so y'all, if they leave it, if they don't, it's just gonna like freeze and not turn on.
No one. So if you leave your car unattended,
so they just wait. I ain't gonna lie, they can't do no.
Within 20 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie, all that southern conversating, bro. None of that, bro. I got my car running. Yo, I need to get my items and get going, bro. What about people at work though? Like, no ways they leave their car running the whole work shift, bro. The whole work shift, bro. Nah.
The car impossible to start again until it's properly heated. A frozen car. If you don't warm your car will freeze.
Jeez.
You cannot use it until the summer arrives. Some people in Yakutsk just park their car outside for the whole winter and use it again in the summer. And if you don't want to do that, there are two other options. The first option is to use a thick cover called Natasha, and these cost around 400 euros and can be stored in your car, allowing you to wrap the entire vehicle when leaving it overnight. And the second option is heated garages. This option is mainly for wealthier people, as you have to pay rent to keep your car stored during the winter months. For how many years have you been living here?
Oh, it's mad cold out there.
She's 84 years old. All life she's living here.
What? How do you feel about the cold every winter?
Да так, нормально.
Okay.
Normal?
Нормально.
Normal?
I go, what?
Зима как зима, лето как лето, весна как весна, осень как осень, урожай. Вот, нормально.
Nah, she's too comfortable.
Coldest temperature that you've ever experienced in your life of 85?
Где-то под 60.
Minus 60, she said.
Minus 60.
Ага.
Here in Yakutsk.
And to the people that don't know, and to people, look, quick education, quick math, negative 60 game, when you start going negatives, the higher the negative, the worse game. So for people that have like little intelligence, Corey, negative 60 means that it's low, like it's low, extra low, like negative. You already have -1, then -60 game. Think about it, alright, bro. I know you would rather have this. I know people like Corey would rather have $60. Alright, bro. But in this instance, -60, bro, you don't want that, alright?
Да. Я вот так же ходила, гуляла. Нормально.
Нормально.
Normal.
Ага.
Well, thank you so much.
Ну ладно.
In Yakut.
Who the hell behind the camera doing all that?
Good luck. And then
Как неприлично в кавычках здороваться. Ага, вот так.
So in Yakutsk, you never shake hands with gloves on. It's a form of respect to each other and shake hands with your bare hands. Let's see how many doors I need to go through until I'm inside. Let's go. This is called an airlock, and it stops the extreme cold from easily getting inside the building. Pretty obvious when you think about it.
Now, did you have to zigzag going in the door?
Fast.
Or could you just go through one of the
Turns black
doors?
most of the time, making me just gamble what kind of shot I will get.
Oh, too cold
How
to
does
even
it feel
afford.
to wear glasses here in the coldest city on earth?
Нет, в случае, если оправа хорошая и она сделана из пластика, например, и тогда не холодно и в принципе удобно носить.
In temperatures like this, you can't wear metal
Nah, that's
glasses.
actually tough.
Because metal conducts heat extremely well, which means it pulls the warmth straight out of your skin. And because your skin always has a thin layer of moisture, that moisture can instantly freeze to cold metal. What is the coldest temperature you've ever experienced in the city?
Минус 62, насколько я помню, было где-то в
62?
2017.
Spartans, he remembers back in 2017 he witnessed negative
Can't actually
62.
see our real. I said it. Hey, bro.
Holy shit.
They got too scary, bro. I couldn't even. Oh, his nose.
Okay, we need to go inside. Oh, it's really hurting my nose. Like it's
Hey, you ain't supposed to do that, bro. You supposed to take your glove off, bro. Don't be rude, man.
Yeah, we were outside filming for about 20 minutes, and if I had stayed out there for another 30 minutes in minus 47 degrees, I could have lost my nose. Let me quickly explain how that works. There are 4 different stages of frostbite. The first 3 are still
he did just say,
recoverable,
watch
but
out.
once you reach stage 4, which can happen very fast at minus 47 degrees if you're not careful, you need to get to the hospital right away to amputate the black frozen skin. So for the rest of this trip, I need to be
Nah, I ain't
extra
gonna lie.
careful with my nose.
Me and you both, brother. I'm overly skinny game.
Sorry, I'm English.
Like I would actually die.
Hello, friend. You speak English? You English?
Yeah, they say negative 62 degrees. I'm cool, game. Hey, no.
Vodka?
Oh! Oh!
Is it a real gun?
He got that
The
heat
more I
up.
walked
He
through the
stayed
city, the
warm.
more fascinated I got. It really feels like you're walking in some kind of movie. It doesn't feel like real life. And one thing in particular really left me with questions. pipelines above the ground. And it actually has a really interesting reason.
So there's a layer of permafrost ice up to 1,000 meters.
That will stay all year around, even when the summer comes. And therefore putting pipes under the ground doesn't make any sense.
Like imagine you have to dig the entire city with these pipes down like maybe like a half a meter.
Wait, so like
Quite hard because like you cannot dig like 20.
that's like water pipes?
Like you saw it yesterday. It's like permafrost.
Got like the doogie pipes?
It's ice. Yeah, it's permanently
And
frozen.
like the sewer pipes?
Tomorrow we are gonna find out how they actually bury people
Ooh, it
in
stink out
this
there.
permafrost ground.
What the heck?
Look at this. What
See,
happened
how we
here?
just doing
A
stuff?
leak.
What
So
we
this is
even
how
at,
a
bro?
leak looks like. So as you can see, these are the water pipes that transfer the water. And when there's a leak, this happens. So they use the pillars to not freeze the buildings, right? Or
Yeah, and also not let it sink and break.
Did you know that almost all buildings in Yakutsk are built in pillars?
Damn!
Because if they weren't, they could transfer the heat
Y'all need
to the
to get
ground,
that,
and
bro.
would make
Somebody
the
had a
ground
full
melt
carton
little
of
bit, and
eggs.
therefore the buildings could collapse because they are used to permafrost ground.
so they tried to fix it here, as you can see.
Somebody actually
But,
stand down
didn't go
there.
as planned.
That's
This
sad.
leak must have been here for like maybe an hour.
Okay, because the ground is made up of permafrost, permanently frozen ice, digging is actually a bit more difficult than you might think. And that's the exact reason
Nah,
why I'm
I
gonna
can't-
film
I
the
can't live
process
here.
of digging a grave.
Cool little vacation for like a
You
little
heat the
challenge
ground
or
with
something,
hot
yeah.
coals. You then leave it overnight, and only after that
Bruh.
can you dig about 40
Nah, I don't
to
even know.
50
Not even for a
centimeters.
challenge. He said he was outside for 20 minutes and
Even this is difficult, bro.
I'm cool, man.
Вот и смотрите, вверх. Вот ночь горел, и вот столько только
So
выкопали.
you see,
It's
all
hard.
night it was burning. And
I'd
that's
rather
how
go
deep
to
you can
freaking
dig now.
Ну вот получается.
I'm still here.
Later in the evening,
Go
we are going to
Vegas.
check out deep graves that
Not
the grave
Vegas.
workers
What
have been
that thing-
working
what's that
on
place
for
called?
over 4 days.
Arizona or something, the desert place.
Мороз как бы.
Look, his nose finna freeze off again, gang.
Ударные работы, что-то бить, колотить огонь.
Look, there's no look. See,
Yeah, I've never had so much difficulty filming a simple YouTube video. Every time we went outside to film, I had to return to a warm place within 15 minutes to avoid frostbite on my nose, extreme stinging pain on my fingers, and of course not to break my camera.
Yeah, it's getting serious, the pain on my hands. Can we go inside there?
And you might not notice this in the video, but while filming I probably sprinted to a warm place about 20 times because of the sharp pain in my fingers, despite having warm gloves.
This is way better.
And to challenge myself extra
Wait a
against the
second.
cold, I'm going to take an ice bath in minus 52 at the end of the video.
oh, am I missing something? Your hands are cold, so you put them into the cold freezer.
And to challenge myself extra against the cold, I'm going to take an ice bath in minus 52 at the end of the video.
No, you got it, bro. You can go home, bro. You got my light, bro. Shoot. Oh, that's a
Did you
W
know
like
that
animation
here in
too,
minus
mud.
50 degrees, every normal item in your daily life, just like a banana, deep freezes. So it gets
See.
frozen on the deepest level. And with that, you can do a lot of funny experiments.
Yo.
So apparently in this temperature you can...
Hey, if y'all brands ever need a way to
Let me show you.
promo y'all items, bro, freeze it. Well, I mean,
Okay, so you can see
think
how
everybody
quickly
can work
water
a shirt.
freezes in the open air. And that will probably make you wonder how running water
I don't think
reaches
that was,
people's homes. there.
anything
Well, let me
like-
tell you, Yakutsk has come up with a very clever solution for this. Water delivery trucks.
Okay.
These trucks drive around 24/7 to deliver water to central points for homes, apartment buildings and businesses. So right now we are in a neighborhood, and through connections we met up with a guy who actually has a wolf as a pet. So let's see what's there and let's ask him why. And when I was walking to his door, I could see dog piss frozen on a wooden pole. And yeah, that just...
I just realized he said. Oh, what the heck?
This is sick!
He was raised since he was a child.
Okay, let's get a closer.
Wait.
No, chill, man. You trying to do too much.
Yeah, so the animals that have lived here for thousands of years include
too much,
wolves,
bro.
which
That's
can
a
handle
wolf.
the extreme cold very well thanks to their thick fur. But unfortunately, this particular wolf has been chained here without freedom for 8 years. And the reason for this is that this man is spiritually connected to this wolf.
He said that he keeps the animal for spiritual purposes. His shaman back in the days told him that the wolf would bring safety.
I don't know, bro. I feel like the moment you let that boy go, bro, he on your ass.
Was a child.
So right now it's about 5 o'clock in the evening and we
Let's
were
get
just
an update
driving
on him,
across the city.
yeah?
Suddenly we saw a homeless guy. And that made me think, how can someone be homeless in minus 50? So to answer that question, I had to go to the guy.
Homeless?
So for how long have you been homeless in Yakutsk?
Dude, chill me down. Homeless?
He's been riding this bicycle since 2014.
2014? That's 12 years.
Yeah.
How can a person be homeless in the coldest city? That's crazy to me.
He says he is living somewhere in a house inside a region of Yakutsk. So he's not like outside living. He has some sort of like housing situation. I'm not sure what kind of arrangement that is. He's been diagnosed with schizophrenia on the 2nd level.
Okay, this man has been diagnosed with schizophrenia, which is an illness that causes you to hear voices inside your head. And that's exactly why this man is unable to work. Luckily, the Russian government does provide him with some kind of shelter in a homeless center and a small monthly allowance to buy some food. How does the cold affect you as a person who is like homeless?
Сейчас же самые ударные морозы.
No?
Вот в декабре самые ударные морозы. Река замерзла.
He says that he prefers cold to the
I was gonna
summer
say,
because
what he
in summer
said?
there's rain that ruins his bike. He says the only like cold
You prefer the cold?
is now
Because of a little
after
rain that
January,
ruins your
it will
bike.
get warmer and I'll be fine. And he says I would choose this over like rainy weather any day.
So it's actually a
I'd
culture
rather be
here
rained
to
on than
time
freaking freezing
for the
cold, bro.
stoplights. In the whole city you
Especially
can see
if you're
people
homeless, bro.
running
That's
just
a
be on
free
time
shower,
with the
free water.
stoplights. Because if you're not on time,
Like,
you have
come
to
on,
wait
bro.
60 seconds in the cold.
Outside in the snow, you're just getting tortured, bro.
So behind me is the coldest
Especially you have
market
nowhere to
in
go.
the world. Right now it's
You're
like
just getting
minus
brutal.
45 degrees. We have
And
fish,
then
we
you
have
can't
meat,
even
we
leave
have
your bike out there. Your
nothing
bike
will
won't
spoil
freeze,
because
bro. So
it's
what are we
frozen. Let's have a look.
even talking
When I
about?
first entered the market, it just
What is
completely
he even
blew my
talking about?
mind. How can a market like this
Just be
exist? I
saying
can just
stuff,
walk
bro.
in here and
Come
hold a
on, bro.
frozen
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yo, what the?
Yo, I almost fell.
How much is this? You almost died.
Такая рыба. 20 euros per kilo.
So you will pay about 340 euros for a fish like this. Oh, this is her phone?
One is Sita.
And another layer?
And the sweater.
So she has in total 7 layers.
Hey, she's just like me. I might have on 10.
She doesn't even know. And how many hours a day do you work here?
Ну, с 8 до 7.
From 8 a.m. in the morning till 7 p.m. in the evening.
She works approximately 12 hours a day.
Damn! She worked all day there.
So right behind me is a
Oh,
cow.
I'm so grateful for the situation I'm in.
In a market
Overly
where
grateful.
you're buying
Bro.
food for yourself.
Survival of the fittest. Just a cow head.
How long does a steak like this stay good?
Всю зиму может вот так в холоде лежать.
Man, this thing right here gonna stay good for years.
Till spring.
До марта.
Till March.
Привет.
Wait, how long did they say? Till March?
While I was going back to
I
my
don't
hotel
really
to have a
know.
rest, I used public transport. And funny enough, there is a warm bus stop where you can just chill in 22 degrees. And when I looked at the bus, there was like a weird isolation thing in front. And that actually prevents the bus from freezing inside. So the bus keeps working.
Bro, it's some warriors out here, man.
I will be in this grave in 80 years. Fuck.
Is it not in this specific one?
A finished grave like this is 175 centimeters tall. And when I touched the border of the grave, it just felt like a rock. And it's also weird to think that these workers need to prepare like 100 graves a week. And it takes 5 to 7 days of melting the ground to actually finish a grave. Do you earn more money because it's really cold what you're doing?
Нету такого. Есть только либо быстро, либо медленно. Я либо 3 дня копаю яму, либо быстро. Или далеко. Вот как сегодня мы были, далеко ходить, да, было. Обеспечение там, яму, допустим.
I have noticed in the city that people don't mind the cold too much.
They say, I don't care if it's blizzard out here.
They don't care.
You gonna still get it $8.95. Boy, I don't care if it takes you 3 days. I don't care if it takes you 5 hours. Set price, $8.95. Take it or leave it.
Look at his face.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Отличается, да, утро, вечер, да.
Yeah, this looks unbelievable. His face is just covered in ice.
Like, when you get that on, is that not
deep frozen fish we
I
purchased
can't,
at the
bro.
market this evening.
So we're gonna eat this? Just raw.
Huh?
Yes, did you know that all deep frozen food can be eaten raw straight away? Because any bacteria or parasite that normally would live in raw food can't survive in it's cold.
Oh. But would it not
how
just
do you feel about
reactivate once you
playing
heat
in
them
the
up and
cold
eat
city,
it?
playing football?
Yeah, sometimes we are living
Once
outside.
you eat it?
Really?
Yeah,
You just
when we
want
have
to
a lunch
reactivate?
break and playing again.
I don't know, man.
Right now I'm gonna play against some students while it's minus 45 degrees outside.
So we are gonna play a match in the coldest city on earth with
Y'all, my
minus
battery, my
45.
camera got 10% battery left, y'all. If it dies, I'm so sorry. Don't hate me.
guys there. Just choose a side.
Remember, I'm a 4 streamer. Oh, they playing soccer? This. Better Messi. Ronaldo. Pogba. Neymar. Haaland. Messi. Ronaldo.
No! Yeah, after 4
Yo,
minutes
he's
of
getting-
playing, I
he's
got a frostbite on my
frostbited
nose and it
again.
hurted like hell.
GoPro totally like froze.
Maybe you want this one?
And also, did you know I don't sweat? Because sweat is water and water will freeze immediately because of the extreme cold.
Look at your ball.
My ball completely broke.
At this temperature, the ball
Yo!
doesn't just freeze. So the extreme cold makes the material brittle, stripping away its flexibility, and at the same time the pressure inside the ball drops, while the outside cold compresses it.
So after 50 minutes you cannot play football anymore with a normal soccer ball.
I don't mind. I'm just gonna do a normal camping. Not in the cold, nothing like that. Just some normal weather outside. Hopefully it don't rain at night.
Right now I'm going to take an
Never
ice
mind
bath.
about
And this
the
might be the
cold,
most
man.
dangerous thing I've ever done. And also because we're on a frozen
camera
river,
overly
the
dying.
ice reflects the cold, making it feel even colder.
So right now we're gonna open the ice because it's frozen.
If you look closely, you can see a red dot on my nose, and that's the aftermath of a first-degree frostbite.
And hold on. You finna go dive in this water and you already frostbited in you?
This morning there were people swimming and they need to reopen it even with the isolation.
Keep them ice trunks in there.
Okay, right now I need to sprint to the warm place to switch my clothes before the ice bath will freeze again. And believe me, that takes about 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm pretty nervous now.
Yeah, you doing all that stalling. Hurry up and get out there, boy.
Okay?
Hurry up and around, boy. Oh, he just sending it. I'm saying you can't really stall, bro. You just gotta send it before it freezes up again. What if it freezes? Oh, bro, you just push your ass. You just push his ass all on you, bro. Come on, man. What if it freezes while they in there? So like half of them froze and half of them not froze. Like, come on, bro, it's deep, bro. Just do it, bro. You good, bro.
Хорошо. Ходим, да, узгаки ходим.
Come on, bro. You can just get down there, bro.
Одевает, пускай обувь.
Help, help!
Норм, бро, норм.
It's okay, it's okay.
Без паники.
Oh, the water freezing on him. It's freezing on him. Look.
Пусть бежит туда, шапку.
Ah, ooh, Hey, bro, go, bro. Look at it freezing on him.
I've never experienced this cold in my life. As you can see, my whole body
Dang.
on my hair. Nice, man.
Your hair is just totally frozen.
It's actually not that bad.
Well, not from the look
Not that bad, bro. Come on, bro. The way you sell. It seemed like Jit was gonna die, bro.
While I was inside in the warm cabin changing my clothes, suddenly this guy came out. And this is actually the guy who took an ice bath with me. And he actually switched from clothes outside in minus 48 degrees.
For how many years have you been doing this? About 35.
35. 35
Dang.
years.
They just built for this, bro. Jesus.
So this guy had a chronic disease in his lungs. And when he took daily ice baths, it healed. And that's the exact reason why he is doing it for 35
Has
years.
there any accident occur in your 35 years of taking ice baths?
No.
Just nothing? What is the main benefit?
Yo, that's crazy.
Иммунитет. В обычных условиях иммунитет в спящее состояние уходит. А вот когда там мороз, он расправляется. Выживание. Еще есть такой, кто на улице работает, кто с морозом связан, бурый жир появляется. Бурый жир. Он, когда ребенок рождается, он рождается с бурым жиром. Поэтому выживаемость ребенка очень большая. А потом оно со временем уже уходит. И человек начинает болеть. А когда он начинает заниматься вот такими делами, там, отживание, это бурый жир появляется.
Yo, hold on. So if I start taking cold showers,
I was taking some shots outside, and while
I
I
might
was
start
talking,
becoming
you could see the
invincible.
frostbite slowly growing on my
low key,
nose.
that's what he's saying. Cold showers, you gonna start taking cold showers, yo.
What is this?
Frostbite.
Well, this is where my trip eventually comes to an end, with one last frostbite on my nose. And it made me realize once again that people actually live. People who have simply made everyday life work. On every corner of the city you see creative solutions to fight the cold.
This is
The bus
crazy.
stops,
She got no
pipelines
face
above the
mask
ground,
on.
insulation cover for cars.
And he had the frostbite
And to be
many
completely
times,
honest,
bro.
traveling to Russia with the strict regulations seemed more intense than the cold itself. Because where I expected tension, I found kindness, helpfulness and humanity from the local people. And in the end, I truly enjoyed my 4 days here in the coldest city in the world.
Yo, salute to you, man. I dropped you my light, bruh. That's crazy, bruh.